Southpaw, baby. Red dog, yeah. Great, man.
Okay, I lost it, but I want to learn what my mistake, what I did wrong during training, preparation, in the fight, everything like that, how I study my style, the style of my opponent.
We said Mayweather had a chance, Mayweather gonna win, become champion once again. Mayweather levels above Mario Barrios, even at that age. And Mayweather's actually older than Pacquiao. But those same people wasn't giving Pacquiao no chance.
Circulating reports suggest that Gervonta Davis has allegedly teamed up with Manny Pacquiao, providing insider insights on how to take down Floyd Mayweather. According to sources, Davis, formerly mentored by Mayweather himself, has revealed crucial strategies and exposed potential weaknesses, all in an effort to help Pacquiao gear up mentally and tactically for a possible high-stakes rematch.
Southpaw, baby. Red dog, yeah. Great, man.
Charleston White, known for his raw and unfiltered commentary, has shared his thoughts on the buzz surrounding Manny Pacquiao's potential return to the ring. In his view, Pacquiao's ideal opponent isn't a young, explosive fighter like Gervonta Tank Davis, but rather someone from his own era, Floyd Mayweather. White argued that both stylistically and from a promotional standpoint, a Pacquiao versus Mayweather rematch would offer far more value. He pointed out that Tank's youth and power could be too much for Manny at this stage of his career, while a legacy showdown with Floyd would not only be more competitive, but also a massive financial draw. Tension between Floyd Mayweather and his former protege Gervonta Tank Davis has been steadily escalating in recent years. While Mayweather has publicly praised Davis and voiced hopes for his continued success, his actions behind closed doors suggest otherwise. From training Tank's opponents to aligning with rival camps, Mayweather's moves have left Davis feeling sidelined and betrayed. Now, rumors are swirling that Davis may return the favor not out of spite, but by offering his intimate knowledge of Mayweather's style to help Manny Pacquiao prepare for a potential high-stakes rematch.
Tank vents out on social media. He's been through a lot, throughout his life. But I take my hat off to him. I'm proud of him. Saturday night we had a game plan, and a lot of times when he says certain things on social media, I say, he's to me he's still a kid. And when I was that age, I probably would have did the same thing. I didn't have a Floyd Mayweather to stand behind me and tell me, about what's right and what's wrong. He got the job done, but my hat off to Ryan Garcia, tough competitor, tough fighter, and the best man won.
We may be witnessing Floyd Mayweather trying to sabotage Gervonta Tank Davis. Why else would he take to his social media, post a poster of Tank's fight with the words cancel? I mean, it's still there too. It's alarming to say the least. This is sad. Hopefully, this is just a rumor, and then it says breaking news. Cancel. Why is Floyd doing this? I don't know. Again, I always thought it was part of the plan, but I don't see how telling people the fight is off is helping the fight. I mean, I get the beef, getting attention on Tank could help the fight, but to purposely and directly go out there and tell the world that the fight is canceled seems a bit much. We know now, like my man Jay-Z said, the gloves is off, the love is done.
Tank Davis has made no secret of his confidence, boldly claiming in recent interviews that no active fighter can match his pure skill, going so far as to suggest he's surpassed Floyd Mayweather, particularly in a pound-for-pound sense. While some see the statement as audacious, it highlights Davis's growing self-belief and his effort to carve out his own legacy. It's not just bravado, it's a declaration that he's no longer content being seen as Mayweather's protege, but as a force in his own right, ready to redefine what dominance looks like in modern boxing.
Skill for skill, none of these guys can mess with me. Like, nobody. I feel like my skills is way better than like Floyd. Like if I'm on my game. I take that. Probably hand in hand. But skill-wise, nobody on TV that's fighting right now have more skills than me. Nobody.
Manny Pacquiao has always approached his 2015 loss to Floyd Mayweather with reflection rather than regret. In recent interviews, he's openly discussed how that defeat became a turning point in his boxing mindset. Instead of dwelling on disappointment, Pacquiao analyzed the fight, focusing on the tactical and physical adjustments he needed to make. He now fully recognizes the significance of controlling angles, mastering timing, and preventing Mayweather from dictating the pace. Should a rematch happen, Pacquiao vows to be better prepared, both mentally and physically. His response reflects the mindset of a true champion, turning setbacks into motivation for future triumphs.
And I only bring this up because I wanna see if you can speak to the young fighters who have dealt with this. You know, in 2012, you had the Marquez knockout, right? And again, you're a global superstar having to deal with something like that. Like how did you recover from that personally as a fighter? Because some people never come back from that. But you got up, you said, I made the mistake, I was careless, and you continued on with your career. How did you do that?
You know, when you are in boxing, you know, in your career as a boxer, expect that, you know, not all the time you you win. Like, I mean, there's a time that you lost, so you must accept it and learn from it. What I did is like, okay, I lost it, but I want to learn what my mistake, what I did wrong during training, preparation, in the fight, everything like that, how I study my style, the style of my opponent. That's how I became 8 different weight division champion. It's because I'm still, you know, I mix boxing into science. I have a principle like the secret arts of boxing. That's why I mix it.
Did you ever doubt yourself when you first came back after that knockout to say, man, do I still have it? Can I still take a punch?
No, I never doubt myself. Because it's my condition, my you know, my mind is still there. Like nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. It's just happened that way. You know, you cannot avoid the circumstances. You know.
Man, in 2015, you said that God spoke to you.
The prospect of Manny Pacquiao facing Gervonta Tank Davis has stirred plenty of buzz, but many experts view the matchup as potentially one-sided. Tank, in the peak of his physical prime, brings explosive knockout power that few in the sport can handle, while Pacquiao's experience and ring IQ are undeniable. Critics argue that Davis's youth and raw force could simply be too much. For a fighter nearing 50, taking heavy shots from someone like Tank could come at a steep cost, possibly even ending his career. That's why many see a rematch with Floyd Mayweather as the wiser option, one that favors tactics and legacy over sheer survival.
Yeah, I feel like that's a bad idea. It's a good money grab, though, but I don't think Pacquiao can handle Tank's power. But, you know, Pacquiao's still a hell of a fighter, you know. Tank don't have 100% KO ratio, so, you know, anything is possible, you know, so it'll be a good one. It'll be a good one.
Gervonta Davis's rise has been nothing short of explosive. He studied the greats, absorbing Mayweather's defensive brilliance and Pacquiao's relentless aggression while forging a style uniquely his own, centered on devastating knockout power. His bouts rarely go the distance, with punches timed for maximum impact. But it's not just his strength that unnerves opponents, it's the psychological pressure he exerts. Fighters step into the ring, knowing a single mistake could end their night. Davis blends star appeal with genuine danger, a rare combination that has made him one of the most feared and marketable forces in today's boxing landscape.